It's not surprising that many people associate being royal with having an immense amount of wealth. Well, they're not entirely wrong. The following royals you're about to see are not your average kings. They are, in fact, the wealthiest kings in the world, and their wealth is so significant that it can make their peers seem like ordinary people. King Mohammed VI of Morocco is the first on this list, with a net worth of $5.7 billion, according to Forbes. His father, King Hassan, was involved in various economic sectors in the country, and King Mohammed VI inherited a 35% stake in Société Nationale d'Investissement from him. SNI is a holding company that owns shares in several publicly traded businesses, including Attijari Wafa, the largest bank in the nation, the mining firm Management Group, the sugar producer Cozumar, and the dairy company Central Danone. In 2015, he was named the richest African king and the fifth wealthiest monarch in the world. King Mohammed VI is known for his business acumen, which is evident in his decision to turn a palace into a luxurious hotel, the Royal Mansour Hotel in Marrakesh, which is now part of the Aman Resorts collection. The hotel attracts fashionable people from around the world, including Yves Saint Laurent. The king is the top businessman and banker in Morocco, and his personal holding company, Zigger, owns stakes in the enormous agricultural conglomerate Le Domaine Agricole, created by Hassan II. According to Forbes, the king owns about 12 palaces and 699 cars, and the daily operational costs of his palace total $960,000, which are covered by the Moroccan government as part of an annual budget of 2.576 billion dirhams. A large portion of this cost is related to staffing, clothing, and vehicle maintenance. The king also has an expensive car collection that includes Aston Martin's DB7, which he once flew from Rabat to the United Kingdom to get repaired, and he has an eye for luxurious timepieces. He was once seen wearing a Patek Philippe watch that cost $1.2 million, which wasn't even the most expensive watch in his possession. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the King of Dubai and absolute ruler of the United Arab Emirates, ranks high on Forbes's billionaire list with a net worth of $18 billion, primarily stemming from his real estate business. The sheikh holds various positions in the United Arab Emirates, including vice president, prime minister, and minister of defense, and has played a crucial role in Dubai's transformation into a global city. Dubai Holding, a multinational investment holding company, is primarily owned by Sheikh Mohammed, and it has stakes in businesses such as Sony and EEDs, the defense contractor. The portfolio of Dubai Holding includes iconic properties such as the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and the Dubai Mall, one of the largest shopping malls globally. The sheikh has a passion for luxury, evident in his extensive collection of cars, Airbuses, and other extravagant possessions. His love for Mercedes is evident in his Mercedes collection, which includes multiple Mercedes G550SS and G650S. He also has an aircraft collection that allows him to travel in style, and a $400 million yacht, Dubai, which is one of the most opulent yachts globally, featuring 8 decks, a gym, a swimming pool, a movie theater, and many other luxurious amenities. Despite his lavish lifestyle, Sheikh Mohammed also donates generously to charitable causes. After the Gaza War of 2008 and 2009, he donated 600 homes to Gaza, and in 2000, he gave €4 million to build the Essalam Mosque in Rotterdam, Netherlands. The next individual on our list is King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, with a net worth of $20 billion. Being part of the Saudi Arabian royal family, which has a combined net worth of $1.4 trillion, it is not surprising that he has accumulated such wealth. King Salman has held various important roles in the Saudi government, including defense minister and governor of the province of Riyadh, before ascending to the throne in 2015 after the death of his half-brother, King Abdullah. A significant portion of the 87-year-old king's net worth is attributed to his inheritance from the Saudi royal family, as well as his profits from the country's vast oil reserves. Saudi Arabia is the world's largest exporter of petroleum, and its oil reserves have transformed the country's fortunes, making the House of Saud the richest family on earth. Additionally, King Salman and his family are the owners of a media conglomerate that includes Al-Qatif and the pan-Arab daily Asharq Al-Awsat. The Saudi Research and Marketing Group is also partially owned by the king. Due to his health issues, King Salman is not as actively involved in the country's affairs as he used to be. His son, the Crown Prince, has taken over some of his responsibilities, including the Prime Minister's seat. The Crown Prince is known for his luxurious lifestyle and extravagant spending, which includes purchasing expensive homes, rare fleets of cars, and even artwork. For instance, he spent $430 million on a Leonardo da Vinci painting, the Salvator Mundi, in 2017. Like any other king, King Salman travels in a convoy of luxurious cars. His car collection includes gifts from notable figures, such as a Rolls-Royce Phantom 3 gifted to his father by Winston Churchill in 1946. Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Emir of Abu Dhabi, has a net worth of $30 billion, which places him high up on the list of world rulers by wealth. He is also the third president of the United Arab Emirates, and his family is considered one of the richest in the world, with an estimated net worth in excess of $150 billion. Sheikh Mohammed is known for his lavish displays of wealth. For instance, he built a stadium to accommodate the 20,000 guests who attended his 7-day wedding to Princess Salama in 1981, which reportedly cost $100 million. The Emir always travels in the most luxurious automobiles, yachts, and aircraft befitting his status. He owns a $60 million yacht called Rob John and regularly uses the Abu Dhabi Emiri flight for his transportation, which includes several presidential aircraft such as the A6 UAE, a Boeing 747, A6 AUH, a Boeing 737, and A6 YAS, another Boeing 747. Recently, the Abu Dhabi Emiri flight added the A6 PFC and the A6 PFE, both Boeing 787 Dreamliners. Sheikh Mohammed is also an art lover and supporter, and he helped and supported the opening of the Louvre Abu Dhabi, a significant milestone in the Art and Civilization Museum, in November 2018. Moreover, he is known for his philanthropy, having donated to various causes over the years. He pledged to raise $100 million for the Reaching the Last Mile Fund, donated 55 million AED to the UN Global Initiative to fight human trafficking, and contributed $50 million to vaccinate children in Afghanistan and Pakistan. The Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, richest monarch, with a net worth of $30 billion. Hassan al-Bolkiah is the longest reigning monarch in the world, and has been the head of state since 1967. His wealth is primarily attributed to Brunei's vast oil and gas reserves, which have translated into a high standard of living for the country. He has a reputation for giving financial aid to countries in need, and he has even used his own funds to support Singapore and Malaysia's currencies and stock markets during the 1997 to 1998 Asian financial crisis. Living in luxury is synonymous with royalty, and the Sultan of Brunei is no exception. His collection of over 7,000 cars is worth an estimated $5 billion, and he is known as the King of Car Collections. He owns some of the rarest and most unique cars in the world, including Ferrari F40S, McLaren F1S, and Rolls-Royce vehicles. He also has a fleet of aircraft called the Sultan Flight, which includes a Boeing 787, a Boeing 767, and a Boeing 747. His palace is another luxury item associated with the Sultan, boasting 1,700 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and 110 garages. The Sultan's lavish lifestyle doesn't stop there. According to sources, he spends $20,000 on a single haircut. While his wealth and opulent possessions are awe-inspiring, his generosity towards those in need is equally commendable. Mahavajira Longhorn, the reigning king of Thailand, who is the wealthiest of them all, is next on the list of wealthiest monarchs. With a net worth of $43 billion, the king inherited most of his wealth from his father, King Bhumibol, who passed away. As the only son, he inherited a considerable fortune, including his father's estate. The Crown Property Bureau manages the king's wealth, which includes over 16,210 acres of land in Thailand and a sizable stake in two of Thailand's largest corporations, the Siam Commercial Bank and the Siam Cement Group. In addition to his wealth, the king owns a fleet of luxurious cars, including the Maybach 62 limousine and the Rolls-Royce Corniche. He also has access to private aircraft for his frequent travels between Thailand and Bavaria, where he spends most of his time. Reports suggest that the king owns 2 villas in Bavaria, where he enjoys a lavish lifestyle. The king's possessions also include the Golden Jubilee diamond, the largest cut and faceted diamond in the world, with a carat weight of 545.67 and an estimated worth of between $4 and $12 billion. Despite his lavish spending, the king is known for his philanthropic endeavors. He has set up numerous charitable foundations to help the underprivileged in Thailand. I'm certain that you enjoyed watching this video. Like and subscribe so that we can make more videos like this. See ya.